It is my pleasure to welcome you here today to celebrate the 50th wedding anniversary of Elaine and Larry. On their behalf, I extend to you a very warm welcome. I know that they are honored by your presence to share in this celebration. Please join me as we take a moment and go within to bless this day and this ceremony. Let us feel the presence of God right here, right now, as Larry and Elaine celebrate their love and recommitment to each other. May God continue to bless and keep them as they embark on their
When I first met Larry, I thought he said he was working in a cemetery. And later, he said he was going to seminary. Well, Elaine couldn't get away from him fast enough. Through his persistence, I finally consented to go out with him. And a year later, we were married in Denver, Colorado on December 10th, 50 years today.
Wow.
1966.
Your dedication and perseverance with the handling of finances and budgetary demands has been admirable and has indeed allowed us to make our house truly a home. And I am especially thankful for all the love and support you've given me over these years as we both together in different ways struggled with our careers and our challenging relationship.
Elaine and Larry, you will recall this familiar scripture from your wedding day 50 years ago. 1 Corinthians 13. I'd like to read it to you now. Love is patient. Love is kind. Love is not jealous or boastful. It is not arrogant or rude. Love does not insist upon its own way. It is not irritable or resentful. It does not rejoice at wrong, but rejoices in the right. Love bears all things, believes all things, endures all things. So faith, hope, and love abide, these three. But the greatest of these is love. Elaine and Larry, once again you commit your lives to each other. Will you bring to this union?
But there's been more great years than there have been bad years, and that's why they're still together. And I'm proud of them for all the hills that they've gone up and the valleys they've slid down to climb back up the hill again. And if it wasn't for them, my brother and I wouldn't be here, and these three beautiful grandchildren wouldn't be here. And that is the circle of life. And I thank you guys for working sometimes when it felt like giving up and continuing to go forward even when times were rough. And I told my dad last week, I go, you can't get divorced, it takes 9 months in the state of California, so you're still gonna have to go through 50th. But for that, as we all know,